Okay, greetings everyone. This is Staying in the Light Radio Video. Got a video today for you with a pressing message. It's a pressing message and it can be a depressing message. You know, nothing happens in nature all of a sudden. Uh, well, you may say accidents happen all of a sudden, but there's always a sign before the real thing. Now, for the last, I'll say 5 years, longer than that, but specifically the last 5 years, you was given a lot of signs. We all were given signs. Now we're in that year. There's no more signs to be given. I mean, what sign do you give when the real thing is happening in your face? Those who haven't been paying attention, they're not going to pay attention. So my work is limited as far as, my job was trying to get people prepared, a warner, if you will. No more need for that now. The fullness of time has come. You're not going to hear it on the news. You're not going to hear it on the TVs. Nobody's going to tell you, even if they know, because it's to the interest of most people who in commerce to keep you ignorant. They profit from it. Well, how is that? How is the people profit from your ignorance? Oh, just think about that for a minute. Hey, what's going on? Greetings, everyone in the chat. Uh, Marika, where are you from? Marisica? I'm looking to have some conversations in some foreign languages. Yeah, I'm asking this Marcella, what country are you from, Vivius? Como país vivió? ¿Qué país vivió? If you're Spanish speaking. ¿Qué país vivies? ¿Qué país tu vivies? Yeah, I just want to say that a lot of things are happening. Things are picking up. And for those who've been paying attention, they're going to be all right. They're prepared already. Because they've been listening, not necessarily to me, but the vibrations of the universe. I mean, you have to listen. You got to get quiet. You can't be around a lot of confusion. You just got to get quiet and you hear. Well, if you have the ability to hear, you hear. Some people can't hear. Some people can't talk because their lips are sealed. They can't hear because their ears are sealed. But the beautiful thing is, this is the day we all been waiting for. So that's when they say great and dreadful. Now, how can it be great for some and dreadful for the others? How can it be great for some and dreadful for others? Well, if you would right, if you're on the right side, it's going to be great for you. If you're on the wrong side, it's going to be dreadful. It's just simple. Okay, that's all really all I wanted to say. That things are happening now at a faster pace, and you ain't seen nothing yet, baby. Just wait. My grandfather told me something a long time ago. He said, I don't care what color you are. I don't care if you're rich or poor, sick or healthy, ugly or beautiful, fat or skinny, hateful or loving. Don't matter. Whatever you put out, you're going to receive back. And you're going to get more than you put out. If you put out good, you're going to get a lot of good back, more than you put out. If you put out evil and negativity, you're going to get a lot of that back too. Nobody gets away. Hey, Isabella. Oh, I like that name. Isabel. You know what bell mean? Bell mean beautiful. And you know that little ringer inside of a bell? What they call it? The ears. That's the ears. So the name like Isabel, wow, wow. Not only is that a very spiritual name, if you know who you are, it's a very beautiful name. What y'all got? What y'all up to? Okay, I'll stop. I'm not gonna flatter you anymore. But I wasn't flattering you. I was flattering the name. I don't even know you. I was talking about the name, and there may be quite a few people listening with the same name, right? Okay. What's up? What's going on? You like my little kufi here? Yeah. This is Spider-Man. Can you see it? Where's Spider-Man at? This is Spider-Man hat. Can you hear it? Can you see it? Wait a minute. There it is. It's my Spider-Man. You see it? Spider-Man. So I'm that Parker guy. He get around quick, didn't he? Okay, well, I don't really have too much more to say. And yes, you're right. It's connected to you, and you got a right to speak on. When someone say a name and you got that name, you got every right to speak on that name as if it's you personally. You have to take it personal if someone says a name that's identify who you are. You're absolutely right. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Uh, yeah. So what I'm saying is that This is a great and dreadful day. And I'm happy to be alive to see it, you know. And everything really started, this is the fiscal new year. It's not the real new year. Starts about the new moon in March. But however, so everyone would, because a lot of people don't believe in the solar new year. Since people celebrate the new year in January, it looked like the universe says, okay, we're gonna start everything off new in January. And that's when everything started kicking off. And so this is what's gonna happen. You're gonna see things come up in the news, then they're gonna fade out. And there's a reason why they fade out. It's called what's it called there? Communication blackout. When you start asking a lot of questions and people don't want you to know something, what do? They stop talking about it. They change the subject. So you're gonna see a lot of that happening in the news. People gonna change topics, and a lot of things gonna be happen that warrant to change as well. Quiero hablar con español. Oh, todo el mundo parla français. Jemand sprechen Deutsch? Okay, nobody's in here to speak those languages. I guess I gotta go. You're absolutely right. Spring is the new year, April. April Fools. Why do they call them April Fools? Because they didn't know. You see, if you don't know something, someone's learned something different than you, instead of investigating why, instead of saying why do you celebrate New Year in April? Why? They didn't want to take the time to do the study, so they say you're a fool. When you just call somebody a fool, then you have to take time to find out about them or research them. That's a lazy way of handling your problems, really. Okay, I'm just stalling, seeing if y'all gonna ask me some questions. Yep, you're right. Yep. You see, nature tells you when a new year starts. When do the flowers start blooming? When the trees start growing again? When everything start turning green? Doesn't that a sign that says we're starting something new? To me, it looked like spring. Yeah, when everything is start growing with the beginning of something new. And they say fall. What happened during fall? The leaves fall down, right? And what happened in spring? The flowers spring up. In winter, you hibernate. You preparing for the new awakening in spring. Okay, I don't have nothing else to talk about. And you notice how no one asked me any questions about what I'm talking about? That's okay. So, greetings, everyone, and take care. Enjoy your year and your day and your life. Love y'all.